Alright, ready for turn number 4. And I guess it'll be, let's see what that is. 1361. 1370. 9-year period between these two. Or this turn here. And we will be going for the initiative. Notes to be made. French player has no king. Oh, what's going on here? 25, 20, okay. I'm reading my meter, making sure I got enough room. French player has no king. French player are losing by 11 victory points. The British player do have a king. Who is the king now? Old Henry, I believe, is gone. It's Richard. Richard II. And he is a proficient longbow leader. So there you go. English and their long bows is what it's all about. Alright, rolling for initiative now. Nobody has their leader in their home country. Oh yeah, we do. England's got his, so he'll get a +1 on his initiative roll. So he gets a 5. Remembering what the lowest number is. Alright, French. Let's see what they got. A special rule here. If the player has no king in play, which the French it does not, he subtracts 1. So, not looking good for the French roll with a 1, and that's not going to be a good. It's not going to be a good initiative turn. I think we only add 2 to that. So let's see here. This takes a losing die roll and adds 2. So the initiative player will be the British or the English. A total of 3. And lagging 1 behind will be the French. So not much going to be moved around on this turn. Turn 4. 9 years. Alright, that is it. We will conduct an action impulse. Find out what to do here. The British or the English. Gosh. Whoa, I slap myself in the face sometimes. Oh, we will see what they want to do with their first impulse. Be right back. Alright, within the mechanics of this game, Warriors of God, by Multi-Man Publishing. Oh, game designed by Makoto Nakajima. And this is a really good mechanic here. You have to figure out what's the best way to move. I'm thinking I want to keep my king from England in England for right now. There's really no good leaders on here. You look at that first number on the left, that bravery number, and the bravest man here is the old Jean de Grelais with his bravery of 3, and he's got a nice 4 dice, but between the lesser, he'd only be rolling 1. As tall as the lesser, that's what kills you. Alright, with that in mind, we're going to move for the British impulse. We're going to move on Edmund of Longley. And old Edmund is only ranked to 1. He's coming over across the river. I can move 3. I can move all 3 of those over here. But the way the game mechanics go, we got to do it this way. He's moving on in there. Now he's got 3 gunners with him, but he can only use 2 when it comes to a siege. So he's got an extra 1. I don't know what that's for. Maybe he'll lose it in battle. But more importantly, he has no infantry troops points to be rolling with. He'll be rolling with 4. So he'll be rolling 4 dice. Alright, now he'll be going against old, what's his name, if they want to stay out in the field. He's got a 3 dice. Well, he's only be rolling 2, but he's got a 4 bravery. You'll see how this all comes into play. And it's a really good mechanic. But for the English impulse, I'm only using 1 leader for strategy over there. And we'll see how that works out. It might backfire in my face. Probably will. I don't know what I'm doing. But just looking at the game and knowing how the mechanics work, I want to try that on out. With the French response will be right back. Alright, well, we got some plans for the French, but we got to remind ourselves we only got 2 impulses, and after this movement we're only going to have 1. Therefore, for my first movement, I'm going to, I would really like to get him up there in the battle, win the things, but if I have a chance, that's 1, 2, 3, I only got 2 impulses. I think it'd probably be prudent to get another bunch of bodies into Isle de France. So I'm moving them from here to here. Just 1 unit across the clear border, taking care of the French impulse. See what the British want to do, or what the English want to do. Give me a shot, hook me up to some wires. Every time I say freaking, and I don't know if it makes a difference. I think it does. If I know my English or my history right, well, which I really don't, but I'm suspecting English is the correct term instead of British at this time of history. So quit saying British. Be right back. I really don't want to bring nobody else in. I thought about bringing some more bodies in for hits in that battle, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to roll 2 dice and move him into Brittany across the rough border. It means only 1 leader can cross over this border, but he'll go there for an impulse, and we'll roll our dice and try to get us some more territory. What the French answer will be: move units, pass, or remove a marker. I don't think we'll be removing any markers, but we'll see. We'll be right back. I think for the French, we're going to use our last impulse to move both leaders into Orleans and try to clear him on out. We'll have some nice little battle here. Now I forgot to put the aggressor markers. Aggressor marker will go here, and the aggressor marker will go here for the English. There you go. So I forgot to do as soon as they go in there. I said I'll take care of the last impulse for the French. English. Right back. All right, for the last move. What could we do? Nah, I don't want him to leave England. I was going to move both of those on up to here. But instead, I'm just going to make a sea movement. From England to Picardy. And we'll roll a couple dice and try to get that area. Well, that'll take care of the impulse phase. And that is phase number, number 2. Moving on to phase number 3. And I do have some work I have to do here today, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this. Moving leaders, what we just did. Phase 3, resolved battle. So we'll have to get that done before we call the video. Whether it's done today or later, we'll find out. We got an interesting one going on there in Warriors of God. We'll be right back. Alright then, we are going to battle it out for the home space of the French. Do we retreat into the castle? Security of the walls, or do we fight them in a field battle? I got a good general there. Brave general, one of the bravest on the game. We'll see what we want to do here. Set up the units and see what we got. All right. This is the tail of the tape as I see it. Like I said, this game could be a little bit, I don't know, not vague, but kind of tricky on these battles. So if anybody's got anybody knows what's going on, let me know in the comments. But we are at Tales of the Tape. Old Edmund of Langley. Alright, he can't use any of these gunners, only in a siege operation, so they're null and void. I'm giving him 4 dice over and above everything else for his archers, and then 1 for his unit. Each unit counts as 1. So there's 4 dice for his archers, and then 1 to gives him 5. Alright, now that he's here, I want this guy here to be my leader. Alright, what's less? 3 or 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there'd be 14, which is less. 14 or 3. 3 is less. So he'll only be rolling 3 dice. But he gets a +3 modifier on his dice because his bravery's a 4. So he hits on 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. And, no, wait. What would that be? I'm pretty sure it's a 3, 4, 5s, and 6s. Or 4, 5s, and 6s. That's what it is. He hits on 4s. Let me see if he gets a 3 modifier. No, I was right. Yeah, he gets a 3 die. He gets a 3 modifier because it's the difference between a 4 and a 1 is a 3. So he hits on 3s, 4s, or would it be? Well, I'll figure it out here. Anything over 3 or above, because he adds 3 to it. So he rolls a 3. Adds 3 to it, it's a 6, so he's at the hit on 6s, so 3 and above on his die roll. Alright, now we gotta make the choice. as the defender. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go in for a siege? And he'll be lowering that siege number by 2. He can only use 2 of these 3 guns. So there you go. What will we do? What will we do? I believe we're going to battle it out. I'll take my chances here. He gets no modifiers. He gets to roll 5 dice, hitting on 6s. So here we go. For the English, trying to take the capital. What's that called? Idle de France. Looking for 6s. He gets none. And as the aggressor, he's got to have a hit. So we're going to go ahead and put this missed marker on there. His first round missed. He didn't even get a hit. So see, old Edmund of Langley and his archers, or his longbowmen, ain't cutting it. Didn't cut it for this one. Oh man, I'm telling you. All right, well there you go. That is his die roll, and he has a miss. Now we'll be rolling just 3 dice for old Bertrand du Guesclin. Huh. Yeah, we'll see. He's a brave mofo, hitting on 3s or more. Oh, I got 2 hits already. Right there. 3 hits. There. Let's see how this game works. All right, wise decision. Edmund, you better get the heck out of there. Oh, that was a bad attack. Bad attack. Although it all depends on the dice. All right, well, I gotta lose 3 hits. Ba-bam. Ouch. And we are done, and we're going to get the heck out of here. Let me see where the rules are. But, oh well. The old gunner stock is back to plentiful. Somebody wants to grab them. Got wiped out. Wow. All right. Edmund and his guns already destroyed. Overtaken by old fucking Bertrand. He's the man. Just call him, what's his name? Oh. I got a mind block. Hold on. I guess it's Leonidas from 300. So that's what I'm coming up with real quick. All right. So anyway, let me sort this out, find out what we do with he wants to retreat after the first round. We'll be right back with the rules. Alright, of course we have to begin with the non-aggressor, which in this case will be the French. They will not run away. But the aggressor, the English, definitely will. Alright. All friendly leaders must run in the same spot. All leaders must run away. Area that contains enemy leaders. Alright, that's fine. Leaders run around the area that's enemy controlled. We all already know that. Border limits, we know that. We know that. 4 leaders can run away. Here's key. The enemy may conduct a final battle round against them. This is a normal round of battle conducted. This is step 3 with 2 terrible exceptions. Can't roll any dice. Enemies add 1 to all battle. So, alright, we're rolling 3s, hitting on 2s and above. Guess what, old Edmund? You going to jail. Alright, we got 1, 2 hits, 2s and aboves. Ah, you don't want to stay in there. 3 hits. So he is history. We will roll on the elimination chart for Edmund of Langley. Bad move, Edmund. Or rather, bad move, GWG, because I'm the one that moved him. Alright, 4, he died. Ouch! Alright, well, we'll put him on the victory table over here, and the French will get some victory points. Move that sucker down to 0, maybe back on up. See, that's what you got to do with these victory points. Since they got so much of a lead, they'll get an add-on, but the French will be deducting, so they don't look good for the French. But if you can make a good turn, and we're starting to have a good turn here, you may be able to turn the tables. We got a 10-point deficit to overcome, though. We'll be right back. Let me sort out this mess. Alright, then that battle is over. And there you go. The key to this game is bravery. 3 dice versus a 6. He trounced him. Trounced him. Oh, there you go. Alright. We got one more battle to do. Let's do this one here real quick. And we'll call it a vid. I'll be right back. Let's set it on. Alright, for an uncontrolled area of Orleans. Orleans, yes. Huh. We got 2 leaders for the French, and just 1 leader for the British or English. And old Lionel of Antwerp, and he's carrying guns, not no troops. Bad news for the English. Why aren't you guys got troops? I don't know. What to rewind and look at what's going on there, but yeah, he has gunners. Now, the thing of it is, though, he's rolling well, he can't use these guys number at all, so sorry about me. Get this Burmese mountain dog hair out of there. Alright. You can't use these, so he's rolling 4 dice. Tain't too bad, tain't too bad. On the other side here, I want old Jean de Barry instead of Philippe d'Orleans. Why? Because he's got a better rating here. Now, which is less? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5? He's still rolling 5 die. Yeah. Do we have a difference in braveries? No. So it'll be 4 dice to 5 dice. Not a bad battle. French are the aggressors, though, so they got to score hits. Let's get on with it. All right. So we got our 4 dice here for the English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the French. All right, French will go first. Looking for 6s, no modifiers. Oh, we got 1 hit. They're all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we got 1 hit. Oh, let me see. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's only rolling 4. That's correct. Looking for 6s. So I already got 1 hit on him. No good. No good. No good. Oh. English. Bad English round. What are we doing here? He suffered a hit. Goodbye, gunner. I don't have to put a missed marker on there because I got a hit. The second round, what we're going to do is the English, we're going to run away. Okay. Alright, so I get to roll my dice, but I get to add 1. So I'm hitting on 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 5s or 6s to put another one in the dirt. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll find out if he's going. If he had bad injuries, got killed in battle, died, captured, routed. We'll find out with this roll. A 4, a 4, a 4. He died too. Cha-ching on the victory point for the French. For the French. Alright. I'll put these guys back. We'll be right back. Alright then, post-battle. And I took that aggressive marker off. You gotta keep them on there until the next phase, but we will call this a video. And this is definitely maybe the beginning of the French comeback. They're still without a king, but that is the end of the battle round for turn 4. We'll be back to try to get control areas and all that other good stuff, but hey, that was good. That was part of the game. That was fun. You see how strategies work. We'll be right back with more. An oldie but goodie, Warriors of God. And I'll tell you what, Multi-Man Publishing do not disappoint. I got 2 games from them, Warriors of God and the Kingdom of Heaven. They're both 10 out of 10. We're back.